Here's another question I've received on my video called Leave Your Hair Loss Topic Request for Future Videos in the comment section of this video. Someone asked me this, quote, do you think that sleeping constantly on one side can make hair thinner on that side that you sleep on, end quote. My answer as a non-hair loss expert is no, I think it makes no difference. I know for me, for my entire life, I fall asleep on the same side. I start out on this side, and then about 5 minutes later, I shift to this side and I fall asleep. That's how I sleep. But keep this in mind. Have you ever watched a video camera of you sleeping all night? Of course not, because that'd be weird and creepy, and why would you do that? But if you did, what you realize is the whole night you're tossing and turning. And even if you fall asleep on one side and wake up on one side, you're not just staying on that side the entire time. You're moving around a lot. So it's really just a matter of what side that you might favor or that you sleep on the most. But I believe that there's zero way that that would cause hair loss. And even if it did, even if in theory you just slept like that for 9 hours every single night, even then it would be temporary. If you could get yourself to start sleeping on the other side, then it'd start growing back. But no, I don't believe that it's connected at all, because no one actually sleeps in the same position all night. People switch around. And what about people who sleep, just flat on the ground, on the bed? Then in theory, they have a big bald spot right here, right? And what's funny is, I know that most of you aren't parents, but that's something I learned with my son, who's now 7.5, is that when he was really young, he only slept that way. So he did have like a bald spot right there just from where it was worn out. So, but that's not what we're talking about. Us as adults, we move around too much for that to do anything. It would be temporary even if that were true. I say it's not true. Thanks for asking.